here at the 2025 Melbourne Caravan Show. And one of the blokes that I always look forward to catching up with at this show, Trevor from Kokoda. You know why I enjoy that? Because he's been busy over Christmas making something new. What did Santa put in his sack this year for us, mate?
So this is our Kokoda Counterstrike Vincere model, and it is the best caravan in the world. So it's the innovative, lots of new features, makes its own water, makes its own power, burns its own waste.
I know, and I'm sitting there going, I walked in here today, I saw this van, and I thought, that's an impressive looking van. I'm only looking at the outside. Then I poked my head inside and I thought, that's an impressive looking van. And then I sit down and start talking to Trev, and he's telling me the things it does, and wow is the correct word. Mate, where did you start on this to get to the end? I mean, there's a lot going into here.
Yeah, I mean, years and years of development work, and I mean, all of our normal vans that have a lot of the foundations of this van that we're in today. We just wanted, how do you have the best luxury experience? We all like going to a designer hotel, enjoying a night out, going on a luxury boat. Like, why can't we have that in caravanning? So the idea is that you press a button and it self-levels, you press another button, it self-stabilizes. There's no tools needed, just a Garmin smart screen. Then inside the van, it's all ducted aircon, ducted heating, reclining king bed, cinema experience with the drop-down screen, which creates a privacy room for the parents.
It goes on, and even the finishes, mate, the ceiling, it just, I don't know, there's something about the feel in here that is completely unique. The sound doesn't bounce around like it normally does in a caravan, and you've just ticked off everything.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty attuned to sounds, whether it be awnings flapping around, so we've got the two hard awnings, so there's no flappy flap awnings anymore.
Is that the technical term for the other?
The flappy flaps awnings, yeah. So it's just all the little noises, like how do you relax when you're hearing something like, and the wife might be going, oh, it's getting windy, can you bring the awning in? It's like, that's not a thing anymore. All these little things that just each person can just enjoy the space.
Now, I've been wandering around this van now and talking to Trev for probably the best part of an hour, and I'm still digesting things, all right? So I know you are now, and Trev said a couple of things before that you'll be sitting there going, huh? Did he say makes its own water? I mean, technology, mate. Tell us a little bit about how you make your own water.
So we've been working on that for a while, and basically we've got a system that takes the air, the moisture, out of the air, and it creates the water out of it. So it basically uses humidity and puts that into your tank.
Now, I've been banging Trevor with all the questions, and I know that you've got a couple as well. Now, he does have a website, you can get on there and ask him, not a problem. But in the middle of the Simpson Desert, Trev's telling me you can still make about 10 litres a day. So the worst place in Australia where you're actually not going to put your caravan, you can't get it out there, you can still get 10 litres a day. But wait, there's more when it comes to the water.
Yeah, 10 litres is more than enough because the whole system is backed by a reverse osmosis system, actually 2 of them. And that means that all the water you use, it captures it and reuses it, brings it back to a perfect water molecule. And you can use, so basically on board, you've got 1,500 litres of usable water.
I know.
1,500 litres.
And it does your head in, doesn't it? Because mine's still rattling around inside my little skull going, how's that work? But you basically recycle all that water that you've already got, plus make another at least 10 litres a day.
Yeah, and you can make 150. So the idea is that the freshly created water goes into your drinking tank, and that's separate to your drinking taps. You can use the recycled water. It is perfect water molecule, but I know how some people might think is like, well, I don't want to drink what I've showered in. You can, because it's better than what comes out of your tap at home. However, we kept that separate anyway.
Righto. While I'm still trying to do the maths in my head on how all that works, burns you all your waste.
Yeah, well, when you've got 7.3 kilowatts of solar, more than my house, and you've got a 30 kilowatt battery system, so normally a house has 10 kilowatts, 30 kilowatt batteries, you've got the power on board to match it, because in incineration toilets electric, there's no gas, there's no diesel burning here. You just do your business, whether it be poo, wee, or a monthly cycle, just drop it in there, very discreet experience, and it just burns away. There's no smells inside, no smells when you're doing it, no smells right after you do it, and no smells outside.
Now, you're not lucky enough to experience this, but I was, because I'm a bit fascinated by Trevor's toilet. I know, strange. But he took me in there, and he's had the family weigh in this caravan last weekend, 5 people. And he showed me what was in the bottom of the toilet as far as the ash after it's incinerated. Trevor showed me his waste. I never thought I'd say that, but he has.
You wanted to see it.
I've secretly wanted to for a little while.
And the thing
Trevor.
is, it's just ash and it's sterile. My wife actually wants to do the salt bay thing with it, just to prove the point. Like, it's just amazing. And like, we would get at least 2 weeks of use of that toilet without even having to empty the tray of ash. Like, not having to think about toilet experience, amazing.
Then just take the tray out and go and throw it outside. It is just ash. Put it on your garden at home if you want. Throw it in your fire pit.
Put it at your mate's step.
Even better. Just write on the bag what it is, because they'll just think it's ash. And then it won't have the impact that it will when it goes, this may look like ash, but it's actually my waste. I want one just to do that.
I'll get you a doggy bag.
Everyone's getting a bag of ash for Christmas and no one will know what it is. Trevor, I'm still processing it. What other things have you got in here that you haven't covered off yet?
This is all a full smart van, so at a touch of a screen, it's all Garmin technology, which goes an in-car screen. So you've got all your Garmin off-road maps, so you're going to get where you want to go with confidence. On that, you've got your tyre pressure monitor systems, you can control your airbag. So if you're going along on a track and you've got to get under a tree, push the airbag button to drop it down, you can. Push the airbag button up, it goes, no problems. You're in the car, don't have to get out. When you get there, press the button, it levels, press the button, it stabilizes. Steps are easy, in you get. All the lighting, all white and amber, inside and out. So normally at night, you're trying to keep the door closed, trying to let the bugs in. The bugs do not come in, we've done it all, it's awesome. You've got all the ducted heating and cooling to every area. Every person can swivel it to the direction they want, including the bunks and in the very luxurious bathroom. It's pointed right towards someone if they want to do their makeup and get all glamorous, you can do that.
The bathroom. You've got to have a look at the bathroom. It's an absolute ripper. Now, we have actually only just covered off most of the inside of the van. What's it got outside?
So plenty of storage, massive outside kitchenette. It does come with 2 portable inductions, an built-in air fryer, built-in dishwasher, lots of bench space. It got an 80 litre fridge freezer outside. What else? On the back side, you got lots of storage space. In the front area, only the people who buy it can see the systems, but we've got the water systems in there. And then we've got a backup 8 kilowatt silence generator. So we run this generator and you can just have a conversation right at it because it's that quiet.
There's only 5 available to you, so if you want one, don't muck around. Trevor's pretty serious about this van. He's built it for himself, but he said, I will let 4 other people purchase one. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm a kind guy. So we are doing only 5. There's a lot that goes into these, and they're not easy to get them how you want them. It's about being perfectionistic on it. So yeah.
Where can they get some information? And
jump on our socials, Kokoda Caravans. Jump on our YouTube. Jump on our website. Jump on our Insta. You know the deal. Jump on all of it. We've got so much content out there.
Load your wow gun.
Yeah.
You need it.
Wow gun.
Yeah.